this is gasoline. You can feel it when the thunder rolls. Welcome to the heart of the Stallion Show. Give up, no fear, no breaks. All or nothing, make no mistake. When the lights explode, let them know this is the Stallion Show. Run wild, let the break never fall. Hear the crowd when the fire blows. You don't watch, you feel the Stallion Show. This is the Stallion Show. Full throttle, let the legends grow. From the spark to the final blow. Yeah, this is the Stallion Show. Steel-toed truth in a world of lies. We don't bow down, we don't apologize. Built from sweat, scars and sound. When the beat drops heavy, shake the ground. Every scar got a story to tell. Every scream rings like shotgun shell. No tame hearts, no control. You stepped inside the Stallion Show. Blood rush, feel the heat rise. No escape when the spark ignites. You already know this is the Stallion Show. Run wild, never break, never fold. Hear the crowd when the fire blows. You don't watch, you feel the Stallion Show. This is the Stallion Show. Full throttle, let the legends grow. From the start to the final blow. Yeah, this is the Stallion Show. No leash, no reins, untrained, untrained. Step back, feel the pressure grow. Heart beats loud like a rodeo. One spark left, let it go. Burn it down, Stallion Show. This is the Stallion Show. Stand tall, let the whole world know. From the first strike to the last echo, we are the Stallion Show. This is the Stallion Show. Stand tall, let the whole world know. From the first strike to the last echo, we are the Stallion Show.
One thing I wanna get you. Stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna get you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby.
I wasn't going to, but come on. I figured I'd just go live and play a game. Try to get some of my hours back up. But there's definitely going to be an announcement tomorrow, so you guys may want to be there at 5 o'clock to hear the announcement. So that's my problem, Billy. I can't sleep, so figure why not. I'll play some football. Everybody's gonna like the announcement tomorrow. Oh shit, I'm an idiot.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field.
Boy, get the ball first, finally.
Both teams riding 2-0 start to year one. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Keelan Robinson putting this back. Good work so far. He's got room.
Damn.
And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40s.
Yeah, I know.
So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who's efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet.
Okay, Billy.
Picking up the win in that ball game.
Shit. You know what? Give me a minute. Give me 1 minute. I'll do something quick. Okay. Hold that. Damn it. No, that's not what I wanted to do, idiot. Give me 1 minute. No, that's not what I wanted to do, idiot. Give me 1 minute. No, that's not what I wanted to do, idiot. Okay. Sean, I did something for you, sweetheart. I don't know if you heard me, Sean, but I did something for you. Well, look in chat. That'll tell you what I did. And you're welcome. You're welcome.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley.
Shit.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down.
Shit.
inside field goal range. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 33-yard line.
I will then, Billy.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
No touch that. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts.
Son of a.
Back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
All right, cockhead.
3 yards to go.
Time to end this shit. Oh, hell.
Great give here to Barkley. And
That
this is
didn't
gonna
help.
go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. From the left hash, 54 yards out.
Come on.
And this kick is good. He
Oh,
needed
shit.
to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
It's not often you hear me say this, Kate, that a kicker can pick up his team, but he did right there. They started with great field position, and if they would have come away with 0, it would have been a disappointment. Instead, he puts 3 on that
Holy
scoreboard.
shit, Billy. Nice, Billy. That's a keeper.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, to the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean.
Oh,
His
shithead.
first throw is an interception.
Later.
Dory Jackson makes the play. And this is going to be a pick 6, touchdown, Philadelphia. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was
I
on
would
the
hope
move
not.
real quick, knowing short fields.
I would seriously hope not.
He could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles go up 10-zip here in the first. Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. And trailing, coming off their biggest mistake so far. Feels like one of the key moments in the football game for them right here. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line.
Shit.
Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I see that.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big
I'd say she's
potential
really-
on the
she
ground,
looks really
she's
young.
Just infuses your
20s, maybe 30s.
Gets made right side by Nakua. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 37-yard line.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Third and long, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. Jackson on the return. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Blast through midfield. And he's all the way down to the 36. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score is getting that contact to slow him down and eventually.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles hold a 16-point lead in the first. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Absolutely, Billy. Good luck with that.
Just simply the
You're definitely
difference-making
got a
edge
keeper.
that these elite running
Like
backs
I
bring
said.
to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards.
She'll keep you young.
Elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after.
She good.
The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Rams headed out to the field now. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling.
Oh, Shauna, you're gonna have to send me another one. I accidentally don't ask me why I did it. I don't know. In Discord, send me another one. What you did before. I accidentally pushed the wrong one. If you know what I mean. Hold on. Oh, shit. God dang it. Oh, this crappy thing. Hold on. Maybe I can do. Hold on, Shauna. Bum, 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 bum. You gotta find your damn name. Shit. The hell? Oh, there we are. Okay, I think I accepted it. Let me double check. Maybe I didn't. No, I don't. Yeah, you're there. Never mind, Shauna. Never mind. I fixed it. Are you serious? Now I feel like a jerk. Yeah, I just, like I said, never mind. I took care of it. I accepted it. I did the wrong. See, he's homeschooled, so I let him do what he wants mostly. Right now, he's
Rams ready for
should be
this one.
sleeping.
Here's 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter.
Fucker.
And they will finally.
That's a good idea. I better go make sure he is asleep. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, I'm back. Yeah, Shawnee, he's asleep. But yeah, he's homeschooled. I try to give him the best education that I can. He has me teaching him, and he also has teachers that he gets online with that teach him too. So he gets double teaching. But see, he doesn't start like normal kids start. His first class is like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's good for Rams.
First and 10. Here's Stafford.
Get that shit out of
Hang
here.
in there and knocked that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Sidney Brown.
Throwing now, Stafford.
Oh shit, I screwed that up.
It's a screen. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 5 men out in the secondary for the Eagles on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Stafford's going to throw once more.
Oh
He
shit.
finds Adams, complete. And he has this down to the 34. With 22 out of that play.
Oh, my back.
The Rams have the first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well you can separate from this man. You get man-to-man coverage at really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Play action now for Stafford. The pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Got your ass.
Play drives them backward. Second down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. We love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Stafford from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Slot receivers headed left. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make.
And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. Into the red zone. United touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, but he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles make it a 24-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And This drive will start inside the 25. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel this has been so momentous one way. And as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says, if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game. Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls.
Then go ahead and add me if you want.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. He'll air it out on 3rd. Able to find Nakua here. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts
My Cash App is on my live where it says donate Cash App
Everybody on the field
Money
says the
Sign Stallion
same
Show.
thing.
So go ahead if you want to add me. Go ahead and add me.
Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense. And, hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome and giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
Going to go with Barkley on the counter. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Hurts now from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. Let's go. The Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Hey, Joe. Joseph, how are you? Welcome.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out come the Rams on offense. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Stafford to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to be set
I'm
up with
doing
first
good.
down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
15 yards on the play. And the Rams first down.
Stafford now. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And he's fortunate to cover it himself, but the clock's still running as we count down to halftime. So they keep the football, Bucks. Now they face second and long. Running back sent in motion. To throw, Stafford. Short pass brought in. And get this up to the 33-yard line. Cooper to Gene with the stop. They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Got to figure out this third down here.
Ready.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind to adjust. That brings up fourth down. Ethan Evans on that punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Eagles taking over now late in the first half. They are running away with this one, so probably content to just take this into the locker room.
No touch that. 180, 180. No touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. He beams one deep right side. Dean strikes throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. So play number one almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number two has in store.
Good. No touch.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. For a second, we both thought he hit the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
What the hell?
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Great. Set. 180, 180. No touch.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call it give right up the middle. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
That's good. Rams first down. A gain of 12.
Stafford now on first down. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Back to throw it. He's going to waft this deep down the left sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Highmark Stadium. It's the Bills at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins. And it's Josh Allen. He is at his best when the lights are brightest. 4 touchdown passes for him on the night. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Houston Texans. And it's Travis Etienne. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And it's the rookie, Cam Ward. Drops back, doesn't like what he sees, decides to tuck it and run, and he can do this, and he does it. The Titans lead it by a couple of touchdowns at the half. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Rams ready to get things started on offense to begin the third. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They send Nakua in motion left. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long for him here. He's got a man left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Throw here. 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Nakuba makes the play. First down from the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
Great, set. I know you want it.
Yeah, we're not that bad, Shauna. We're not that bad at all.
Barkley trying this up the gut.
Shit,
He'll
that
bowl his
sucks.
way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And they take him down right along the 30. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock.
I said, yes, we are.
Even though we've got a full quarter still to go.
We're not that bad, the hosts of Wonderland.
LA offense all set.
At least I don't
1st
think
and
so.
10.
Oh, shit.
With Williams to start the drive.
Get his
He
ass.
stopped at the line, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35. On 1st down, here's Stafford.
Holy
Catch is made
shit.
down the right sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Joseph, I have a bet with my sister. She's a Patriots fan. And I said, well, I have to go with the NFC.
Stafford from
I'm
the
an
gun.
NFC guy.
Has it in
Oh, you
close.
son of a bitch.
He is in. Touchdown,
And,
Los Angeles. The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Puka Nacua
We have a bet
touchdown.
going, and it's not a small
No
bet either.
hesitation on that throw. He got the guy
So
he
I'm
wanted
hoping
right away, and he got it to him for the
Seahawks win.
touchdown.
You know,
If
it's
not,
great, Kate, to draw
well.
plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights, and the Rams take 7 points off the deficit. Here's
So we'll have to
Evans
wait and
set
see what
kick this
happens.
away. Jackson now to return it.
Oh, fuck.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
I didn't see him.
The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. First and 10 from the 32.
No touch, set. No touch.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's second
Great,
and
great,
8.
set. On anyone, no touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
First down, a run with Barkley. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
No touch, set.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
No touch, set. On anyone, no touch.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Great, great. No touch.
On 4th down, Hurts. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They've got a man in motion. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. And a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Lady.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now, Stafford.
God damn it.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. First and 10 from the 43. Stafford now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit in a 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks has built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Rams hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Shotgun snap to Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. They got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Lady!
Receiver in motion, going left. Running it after the penalty. Good run there, about 9. Still third down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third down, Eagles opting to go with a dime here. Another run for Williams. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long. The Rams are set to punt. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great. Delta!
Running right, it's Barkley. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
On here with Will Shipley. And they do get him down. The damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down now, ball at the 33. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Great. Delta!
They go to Barkley again. They stop him just in time. And he got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Elliott connects there. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those
Tampa Bay. All right. I wasn't going to be on very long, guys. I figured I'd just play one game. So, and that's what I did. Let me shut this shit down. But yeah, you guys may want to, there we go. Exit the desktop. Freaking back is killing me. Oh, I hate this fucking thing. Yeah, so tomorrow at 5 o'clock, there's going to be a big announcement. Everybody's going to be pleased with that announcement. Same here, Billy. Yeah, I kind of saw that after I went live. So I'm gonna redirect to him. Give me 1 minute, because that just makes it fair. But yeah, there's going to be a big announcement around 5 o'clock. If that person is available. Either way, there's a big announcement tomorrow, whether it starts in the beginning of the show or at the middle of the show or towards the end of the show. Either way, there's going to be a big announcement. Let me see here. Okay, there we go. Save. Okay. So either way, there's going to be a big announcement tomorrow's show. So definitely check in on that. Like I said, sometime in the show, trying to make sure it's in the beginning, and we'll have a special host for that announcement. All right, guys, I just wanted to play a little bit. I wasn't planning on being here for 2 hours, maybe an hour tops. So I thank everybody for coming. Welcome to the new people. Thank you for all the I can't talk. Thank you for all the subscribers. Joseph, thank you for coming. I hope to see you more. Okay, Stan, take care. I will tune in tomorrow. Later, chat. Yeah, we start at 5, so definitely be here for the announcement. All right, Shauna. So I'm going to end this, and I will see you all tomorrow at 5 o'clock. I'll see you then. Good night, everybody.
Here's us growling on the neon lights, dust in the air, yeah, we own the night. Boots hit hard on a concrete floor. When the doors swing wide, they're begging for more. Eyes locked in, hear the countdown scream. This ain't luck, nah, this is gasoline. You can feel it when the thunder rolls. Welcome to the heart of the Stallion Show. Give up, no fear, no breaks. All or nothing, make no mistake. When the lights explode, let them know this is the Stallion Show. Run wild, let the break never fall. Hear the crowd when the fire blows. You don't watch, you feel the Stallion don't apologize. Built from sweat, scars and sound. When the beat drops heavy, shake the ground. Every scar got a story to tell. Every scream rings like shotgun shell. No tame hearts, no control. You stepped inside the stallion show. Woo!